Who is the Antichrist? The term Antichrist comes from the idea of being against Christ. In this sense, it refers to anyone or anything that opposes Christ and what he represents. A Christian, by contrast, is someone who follows Jesus and seeks to live in alignment with God. For believers, this means receiving guidance, strength, and help from God in their lives. And then there are figures here in this world, I would say, villains, who are against this. They don't want you believers to receive God's help, because if you accept God's help, then you are successful. You are good at what you do. You are peaceful. Ultimately, you will also go to paradise. But even in this world, you are practically on the right path and are guided, truly guided practically on God's way. And the Antichrists have always been the enemy of believers since time immemorial. Currently, they are practically the enemies of the followers of Jesus, who actually behave quite inconspicuously, and you don't see them, but they irritate the believers. These influences may not always be obvious. They can be subtle, working through distraction, doubt, or confusion. The key idea is that believers draw strength from their connection to God. When that connection is strong, they are guided, grounded, and at peace. But if that connection is weakened or interrupted, they may become more vulnerable to negative influences. Because of this, maintaining a close relationship with God is essential. Turning to God in times of difficulty, striving to follow the example of Jesus the Messiah, and seeking spiritual growth are central to staying grounded. Some traditions also emphasize the importance of meaningful places, such as Jerusalem, which holds deep spiritual significance in connection with God. For many, visiting such places can strengthen faith and deepen their sense of connection. The more often you go to Jerusalem, the more you will become like Jesus, David, Moses, Abraham, and Muhammad. And that means the more you will receive help from God. And be patient in the fight against the Antichrists, against the scoundrels. Ultimately, the message is simple: remain faithful, stay connected to God, and continue striving to live according to Jews' example, even in the face of challenges.